not all pedophiles are guilty. Plenty of pedophiles know that sexual acts with children is morally wrong and thus abstain. Those pedophiles are innocent. We don't have data which shows how many pedophiles are predators. It's morally wrong to discriminate against and execute a pedophile because of the possibility of them being a predator, because I suspect that probability is low. David Finkelhor, professor of sociology and the director of the Crimes Against Children Research Center at the University of New Hampshire, said in this Vicer article, which I found here, and this explains it quite well, actually. I might actually just read the entire thing. Because it's actually quite interesting. It's some things I've been thinking about for a long time here, because I'm so fucking smarter than everyone else. Diversity in sexual orientation has been embraced by liberals and levied in political movements for social justice, but it's not something we tend to associate with pathology so much anymore. However, an increasing number of experts have come to believe that pedophiles are those with a primary attraction to prepubescent children. So there we have the definition right there. Which is a bullshit definition too. Well, not really. I mean, people don't understand. People don't draw that distinction between primary and secondary because people don't care. Not because people are just fucking retarded when it comes to this topic. And they don't understand semantics. They don't understand their implications. It's just emotion. It just sounds good to them in the moment. It sounds good, you know, in like these very simplified worldviews. Might not have a choice in the matter, which seems like really fucking obvious to me. Like, why wouldn't they not have a choice? I mean, to think of it as different, it's like a completely arbitrary distinction. I don't know how anyone could think that. It's absurd. According to one criminal psychologist who recently spoke publicly about this issue via Reddit, quote, an individual with pedophilia has the same ingrained attraction that a heterosexual female may feel towards a male or a homosexual person feels towards their same gender, unquote. I mean, like, no shit. Why wouldn't it be the same? Like, I understand that these are just the same. It's from the same pool of, you know, it's from the same pool, you know, it's like the same dice roll, it's all, like, it's the same category, like, in pure, you know, biological terms. Moralizing aside, no shit, it would be ingrained. It's exactly the same. Okay, so now David Finkelhor. According to him, the concept of pedophilia as a sexual orientation is widely held among mental health professionals and is implicit in the definition of pedophilia in the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of the American Psychiatric Association. But among the general public, this idea is hard to stomach. Sexual orientation is more generally thought of in brighter terms these days and often regarded as fixed or intrinsic to identity. People are uncomfortable talking about pedophilia that way since there seems to be currently an idea that sexual orientation is something that we should kind of respect and honor and not treat as a pathology. Finkelhor says, adding that some people extrapolate that this conceptualization of pedophilia could move us toward the decriminalization of child sexual abuse. And this is exactly right. And it's something I've noticed, and it's something I've thought about. Because people, this is exactly why I criticize all these fucking semantics. Because people don't actually want to talk about the actual concepts. People only want to use semantics to give their simplified moral judgment of the topic. Because people want to sort things neatly. Just like it says right here. It's thought of in brighter terms these days. It's often regarded as fixed or intrinsic to identity. Like, what it's saying here is that sexual orientation is something that we should kind of respect and honor. That's what, because people want to say that all sexual orientations are valid. But, you know, but obviously they're not completely. But people want them to be, so they fucking change around the fucking meanings of the words. So that it does fit into there. So that they can say those things. And have it be what they want it to be. Because people don't care about nuance. And people don't even understand this. Like, they haven't actually thought about it. But I mean, no fucking shit that pedophilia is, like, on a biological level, it's the exact same as, you know, heterosexuality, homosexuality, carrot fetish, foot fetish, you know, all this shit. Like, it's clearly, I mean, it's only because of our moral judgments that we see them as different. But on the, like, but that aside, it's all the same. Like, no fucking shit, but I guess that's not obvious to people because I'm so fucking smarter than everyone else. Now that thing at the end there, that some people extrapolate that this conceptualization of pedophilia can move us toward the decriminalization of child sexual abuse. Well, that's just completely unfounded. Like, they have no reason to think that. It's, I mean, I guess you could call that slippery slope fallacy, although I'm not sure that I can call it that. But it's just fucking stupid nevertheless. It's, I mean, the only way it could lead to that is if, I mean, but it wouldn't though. Not unless everyone is stupid, which I've been hoping that you're not, but maybe you are. But the thing is, I mean, these people saying this are also the stupid ones. So it's like they're saying that they themselves are gonna be fooled by this conceptualization. Or who are they talking about? Like, who do they think is going to be fooled by this? Themselves? That would be the more honest thing of them to say. It's like what I was saying back in the 8th grade when we were, you know, all that, you know, Nazi Germany. Do they think that they themselves could be swayed towards the decriminalization of child sexual abuse? Because then who's the villain? Me or you? yeah, I don't think, like, this... I mean, this conceptualization, only stupid people could think that this conceptualization means saying that they're all of equal moral value. And if you could be swayed by that, that says more about you than it says about me. Or whom are you talking about? Who do you think is going to be swayed by this? Who do you think is going to be moved towards the decriminalization of child sexual abuse by this conceptualization? Because it's sure ain't going to be me. It's going to be you. I guess I'll move on because I don't really know how to... I guess all I need to say, I mean, it's just fucking retarded and I'm just so much smarter than everyone else, and yet I don't really know how to explain this because it seems kind of impossible. Okay, so what are the implications here when it comes to sexual abuse and child molestation? It's very important for the public to understand that most child molesters are not pedophiles. Many people have the impression, when you talk about someone being a pedophile, that they have a permanent and unalterable sexual interest in children, and therefore they are going to be dangerous under any circumstances and under any form of management. And that's not true, he says, adding that pedophiles constitute a minority of those who sexually abuse children. Well, there you have it right there. So, I mean, think about this for a second. Like, we have, like, if 3% of a population are pedophiles, and we have, like, 57,000 cases per year in the US, and there are 10 million pedophiles, if not more, in the US, and more than half, and pedophiles are responsible for less than half of those cases. Well, then it sounds to me like the vast majority of pedophiles are innocent, after all. And thus, you should not discriminate against them. Oh, is this a new area? But it's a Kingler. I've already got a Kingler. Oh. Okay. This is a new area, right? No? Oh, but it's Mahogany Town, though. So that is actually an area I haven't caught a Pokemon in. What was that cry? Oh, it was Sentret's cry. Let's catch this Sentret. Okay. While pedophiles are specifically primarily attracted to prepubescent children, the majority of child molesters need not be. But why then would they abuse kids? The reasons are myriad according to Finkelhor, because they don't have other access to sources of sexual gratification is the main reason, or that child may be very readily accessible, so someone who is a member of their family, for example, he says, adding that it has a frequent occurrence amongst those who might be primarily attracted to mature individuals as well. Which is like, no shit. I mean... If we're only talking about... If pedophiles are only the ones who are primarily sexually attracted to children, I bet the ones who are secondarily, like not primarily, but are non-primarily sexually attracted to children, I bet that number is way larger too. But people don't fucking understand because people are fucking retarded. So what am I on? DMV? DMV. That's a Kingler, right? What the? That's like a horsey. Yeah. Why did I even go through all those traps? I don't think I needed to. Dude! Why did I go through all that? No, seriously, what? Okay. I'm confused. Thank you. According to Finkelhor, it's also important to consider the age of the abuser. The population of juveniles who commit sexual abuse on other juveniles includes almost no pedophiles per se, but constitutes either 1/3 or half of child sexual abuse cases. Now, this statement I have a bit of trouble parsing. I don't really know what he's talking about exactly here, so I'm a bit confused about this part, but I don't know, maybe it's relevant. I'm not really sure. Finkelhor also says that pedophiles who do abuse tend to have higher numbers of victims than other kinds of non-pedophilic abusers, or non-pedophilic in parentheses. Of course, not all pedophiles act on their impulses. And Finkelhor says that it's important for us to know that there are people with pedophilic sexual orientations who do not act on them, are appalled by them, and understand that it would be harmful to act on them. But he added, there's little data to rely on. Now, I will say that not all pedophiles need treatment. Some are just fine without it. However, I will read this next paragraph here. When asked about methods to help pedophiles cope with their desires, well, I guess a larger number of primary ones do, of course. Secondary is like, no. So, I mean, all these fucking antis on Twitter and every fucking where you fucking go. Like, these are just retards. I mean, they don't understand anything. When asked about methods to help pedophiles cope with their desires, Finkelhor said that the subject of treatment is hindered by the tremendous stigma against the sexual attraction to children. A lot of people who have those kinds of impulses don't refer themselves for treatment, but some do, he says. So see here that he's referring to people who have impulses. So antis talking to people who don't have impulses like this is just retarded. Finkelhor says that the stigma isn't the only factor that can discourage treatment, saying that the US has very strong reporting laws which require that any clinician who knows someone has committed an offense is required to report that. So see, we even have legal structures which are like actual, what can I say? Yeah. This is a law. These are reporting laws which prevent which discourage treatment. Ha ha ha. Let me read this again. This loss means absolutely nothing. Oh, like in our Pokemon battle, you mean? Okay. I'm not a weakling. Okay, so alright, this next paragraph here. Regarding pedophilia as a sexual orientation, Finkelhor says that it might be premature. Oh, it's Mew. I want a Mew. It might be premature to speak definitively on this subject because we do not yet satisfactorily Huh? I'm not really quite sure how to stress there. Satisfactorily understand the origins of sexual orientation, specifically in pedophilic terms. There's a suggestion what did she say the password was? That the password to the boss's room. But I mean, that's the password to the boss's room, or do you mean that's half the password to the boss's room, or are you talking about a password to another room? Where should I go? There's a suggestion that childhood trauma may play some role in it, he said, but it's probably not a necessary or sufficient condition. According to Finkelhorn, one may be a pedophile with the absence of trauma. Likewise, many of the people who do have such trauma don't end up there. So there has to be something else besides that. And at this point I would actually kind of disagree with him. Because the thing is, it doesn't really matter. Because Whoa. Yeah. What radio signal? Like the one that drives Pokemon mad, or like a radio program? I don't even know, dude. Or is it to get Giovanni to return to you? I don't really remember quite the plot of this game. They have an oath. I mean, because are you completely sure that other forms of sexual orientation are not at all are not at all environmentally caused? Like origin, do other... I mean, does homosexuality, heterosexuality, bisexuality, like, you know, these things, do they not also have environmental origins? Are you sure that they don't? Because if they do, then I don't see how pedophilia would be any different. Except, of course, he's bringing up childhood trauma. Although, controversially, you could also argue that even, actually, I'm not quite sure about this. So, okay. Well, he's wrong, probably. It's a Slowpoke tail, Raticate tail, close enough, you know. Magnet, was that a magnet? Like that powers up electric moves. Oh. Ah! Upgrade! Ah, that's how you get a Porygon too, right? Yes. So if I get a Porygon, I can get a Porygon too. Where would you normally get this box? In Silphco. Where's Silphco? It's in Saffron. What does Silphco look like in gold, silver, crystal? Could you even enter it? Oh yeah, you could, but it's super small. But it's there. I completely forgot about that. I love this game. Alright, so... But you can only get one? That sucks. But it's like how you can only get one elemental stone in these games too, and you only get a choice of one of them, of like the three. It's ridiculous. So yeah, it seems like it was best for me to starting by what the fuck? What? There's a repel there? In the bookshelf? I didn't know there were hidden items in bookshelves. I mean, like, I would say that... but I guess I guess he's kind of right if he's comparing it to heterosexuality and homosexuality. That it might not be as... like, there has to be something else besides trauma. Childhood trauma. There must be something else besides that. But if childhood trauma does maybe play some role in it, then it's not exactly comparable. But, well, that depends on if maybe also heterosexuality and homosexuality could also be play a role in, if childhood trauma could play a role in heterosexuality and homosexuality. But I'm not sure it does. And maybe he's thought about this. Maybe they've thought about that. I don't fucking know. Oh! Why am I flying now? I don't know what happened. So, okay, we're down to the last paragraph here. Oh, TM13. What's that? I was right about the other... Snore? It was Earthquake, right, that I predicted. Like, I knew that... No, but it wasn't it some other one? I don't know which one. Hidden Power. But no, I already knew that, didn't I? I don't fucking know. Or I think maybe it was Earthquake that I predicted, whatever. But that one's like really simple. Like it's even used as like a trivia thing in Blaine's gym in Generation 1 and 3. I do think that there's a need for more understanding, Finkelhor said. And this is Rocket Executive. Executive. He has a cool sprite. Not really that cool, but it's different anyway from the other ones. I'm using my Pidgeot. They're all 36. Man, that's a cool cry right there. Articuno. Like I don't really have good counter for ice types. Like Manami, but fighting is, you know, like flying type. Flying resists fighting. Whatever, like it doesn't really matter. I can just do another quick attack and another. Oh shit, that doesn't do much. And another fly. Same with water types. Oh, it's a fighting type, I forgot. What the? That's like a Murkrow? Hail Giovanni. That's a pretty easy password to figure out. Or maybe not. I don't know. I do think that there is a need for more understanding, Finkelor said. If, for instance, the group of pedophiles who do not act on their desire is large, then it may be a promising implication for the treatment of pedophilia. But as you might imagine, Finkelor said, it's relatively hard to get people to admit to that kind of interest. Because we live in a society, it's like stigma. Discrimination. Look at all these fucking retards on Twitter. And everywhere. Sense of honor? Shut the fuck up. Well, I pretty much said everything now, haven't I? The point is, people do not understand that not all pedophiles are guilty. People are fucking retarded. I'm so much smarter than everyone else. Man, it's just one after the other. It's kind of fucked up. But you do it in this game. It's kind of like Metroid 2. Not really though, because you know, fainting is not the same as death. Oh shit, it's a Togetic. They have it Sweet Kiss, but I had the animations turned off. If only I'd known it was gonna be a Togetic. Because I did look up Togetic, I saw that, you know, Togetic was one of the Pokemon who could learn Sweet Kiss. So if I had a battle animation turned on, you'd see my profile picture. I'm using the Sweet Kiss animation as my profile picture now. It's a fun little, cute little graphic in this game. Okay, but this time they seem to be randomized in another way. Like, purely, but I saw Kingler twice there earlier. A berry? What the hell is a dugong doing with a berry? Now, seriously. Did dugong just like hold berries? Because I don't see how like an Electrode or a Voltorb would hold a berry. Why was it holding a berry? There's no way they were equipped with berries. So wait, do I go to Lugia before or after Team Rocket's, you know, Goldenrod takeover? Ah, shit. So yeah, that's just the thing. People are fucking retarded, and I'm so much smarter than everyone else. I don't usually say this because because people are gonna be mean to me if I say that, like that I'm so much smarter than everyone else. But it really does seem that way. So I guess I'm just kind of quarantining Eevee for a while until I can evolve it during the daytime. Because of course I wasn't awake for much of the day today either. And yeah, I want to keep it at 35 so it evolves at 36 so I can get it Psybeam. So I'm just not using it for a while. I fucking hate ice skating. I made a video about this 4 years ago. About how much I hate ice skating. Should have expected this. Oh, it's skiing. Well, shit, never mind then. Skiing is alright. Though I don't really like skiing either. I mean, it's kind of difficult too. Like, I'm kind of afraid I'm getting hurt while skiing too. But, I mean, skiing is so much easier than ice skating though. Not even close. Oh. Well, I don't think we have any boulders in here. I've never tried using strength like that. It's the first time I've ever done that. Oh, and like, if you... like... if you leave a comment on one of my videos saying, "Ayo, why do you like a tweet?" Like, if you leave a comment saying, "Ayo, why do you like a tweet supporting pedophilia?" I'm blocking you because you're a fucking retard and you do not deserve to speak in my comment section. You do not deserve a platform. Yeah, I don't actually know what it is. I think it's Flame Wheel or something. I have 72,000. I mean, I could use these to get a bunch of potions, but I don't know. What should you do with your money in Pokemon, really? Is it useful for anything? I mean, I just kind of cheat money, because I think it's fairer. Go to the mart. I don't think this place has a mart. It just has this. Are they still selling Rage candy bars? This, I mean, not this guy, but this guy's still selling Rage candy bars. Oh? Oh, but I already fed the Rage candy bar to one of my Pokemon. Yeah, it's fun. Interesting cry. Wait, why am I going to the Pokemon Center? This is not really necessary. I'm exhausted. What time is it? And like, I've been recording for 47 minutes. I've been awake for 8 hours. It's midnight. Yeah. Secret. Wait! Oh my god, I just realized. How did I only now just realize? Manami, the second, a Nidorina. Nidorina's ground type, right? Ground poison? She is. No, wait! What? She's only poison. Nidoqueen is poison ground. Well, still, can Nidorina learn Earthquake? Because if so, I should totally teach Earthquake. Wait, what? Hold on, she can't learn Earthquake? Can Nidoqueen learn Earthquake? Yes, she can. And I do have the TM Earthquake, right? Well, that sucks. Nidorina can't learn Earthquake. What the fuck? So if Nidorina's pure poison type, what's like the best poison move she can learn? It's Poison Sting. That's it. There's no other poison type move. So Nidorina's like a worthless Pokemon. Like, your best bet is to teach her like high power moves like Headbutt or I don't know. How's Double Kick? That's 60 power. Poison, like 60 in total. Poison Sting is 15 multiplied by 1.5 to 22.5. Bite is 60. So then, well, Bite does the same as Double Kick. Super effective against Slowbro. And then we have Fury Swipes, which does, like, it's Fury Attack. What does Fury Attack do? 15 power with 85 accuracy. 85%. Huh. Like, okay, provided that it doesn't miss, it will hit 3 times on average, giving it an average power of 54. Although only the first strike... but that's Generation 1. In Generation 2, all of the strikes can be critical hits. So, Fury Swipes, 18. 18 multiplied by 5 does 90. 18 multiplied by 4 is 72, so that's like a decent amount, but not really. Fury Swipe seems kind of useless compared to, I don't know, Return, I guess, if you have... Oh, Strength. Strength is 80. How much did Fury Swipes do at the maximum? 90. That's not accounting for critical hits. It would be likelier to land critical hits. Huh. I could teach her Iron Tail and Thunder. I don't know how Nidorina's special attack is. It's about equal to her attack. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's even assuming I get the TMs, which I probably don't. So pretty much what I'm saying is, it'd be good to replace Tackle with Fury Swipes. And then what? I don't know. Like, I could give the critical hit thing from... It's on Scissor right now. I don't know if it needs to be on Scissor. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Dude, what? Why do I have it on? Well, Scissor has Slash, which has a high critical hit thing. So it's like an even higher one combined with the item. The scope lens or whatever it was. But 5 times, 5 Fury Swipes combined with the scope lens, that might be a good combination. But it's 5 at maximum, or, you know, it can be 1 or 2 or 3. Or no, it's 2 at minimum, right? So it could be 2 or 3 or 4 as well. Okay. Yeah, so I guess strategy doesn't matter that much. But the sad truth is that Nidorina can't have a good damage dealing poison type move. I'll have to settle for non-stab moves. Price, what level are his Pokemon? Whoa, they're under-leveled. What the hell? What were they thinking? What the what? No, seriously, what? Jasmine is before Price. Jasmine is the 6th, Price is the 7th. Price's strongest Pokemon is level 31. Jasmine's strongest Pokemon is level 35. What were they thinking? Why is Price weaker than Jasmine? But apparently you can fight them out of order in this game. That is so weird. That is so fucking weird. But wait, if you can get Whirlpool here, can you fight Lugia before you even do... before you even fight Chuck and Jasmine? There we go. A lot of flinches. Man, this move is so overpowered in this game. Like seriously, Bite, how many times did it cause a flinch? Oh, it apparently has 30% in every generation except Generation 1. Flinch is an interesting thing, as it only takes effect if this move hits before the other one. Dude, Hyper Potion, are you serious? Nice, a Cleffa. I'd like a Cleffa. What did I even get? Icy Wind? Yeah. So is that my indication to go there, or what? I wonder, can you... Let me go on Pokemon Gold, or see the animation, see if he fought Ho-Oh before the rocket, you know, tower and goldenrod, doing all that. Yeah, he did that way before. Oh, but wait a minute. Oh, I know now. I know what it is. You need the feather. Like, you need the rainbow wing for Ho-Oh. You need the silver feather in Pokemon, right? The silver wing. Yeah. The rainbow wing you get... Yeah, it's reversed like that. Like, you get the other one in Pewter City. Like in silver, I'll get... After the radio tower thing, I'll get the silver wing in this game. In silver, because I'm playing silver. And I'll get the rainbow wing from some man in Pewter City. In Pokemon Gold, it's the opposite. You get the rainbow wing after the radio tower thing, and you get the silver wing in Pewter City. Goodbye.